Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I am back with another review guys. This time I'm doing a review of a movie that is called Havoc. It was really havoc on this movie guys. It's an action movie as I already put it. It's 2025. It's an American movie and it's a typical sort of police action movie. The movie was acted by Tom Hardy. There was also Forrest Whitaker. There was Jesse Maley. There was Timothy Oliphant. And another person that I know from this cast is also Luis Guzman. Apart from that, there is also Justin Conwell. I haven't really seen him on many movies, but here he was acting as a son of Wish Taker. So let's get on to it, guys. The movie, as I said, it's a typical action movie, and it started off by just action, guys. The son of Forrest Whitaker was stealing the drugs and running away from police by a truck with along with his four friends. I think together all of them there were four, because there was a girl and a boy and a girl and a boy, so everyone was having their own girlfriend, but they are busy with this crime, and they were being chased by police, two cars of police, up until they throw a washing machine on the police car, and that injured badly one of the policemen, and he was then taken to ICU, and this guy that was injured, he was a friend of Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy was a main character, as I already said it. His name was Walker, and it didn't really become a name that everyone was talking about it on this movie, as it was all action, guys. So obviously, as I said, Walker was a policeman, and he was sort of a bad policeman, because he was also doing some dealings on the side. It seems like he had a past of doing some dealings, and he did some dealings with Forrest Whitaker, which was Lawrence. So Lawrence was also a person who seemed like he had a double life, because on the side he was also a politician trying to get elected for some sort of a ward where he was, and it seems like he was trying to make it on that avenue, but his son seems to be still involved on the criminal activities, as he was being chased by police, as I already said. So apart from that, they managed to escape, as I said, with the drugs, and then they had to sell the drugs, and then they decided to go to sell it to a club owner. That's where things started going bad, because they just went to sell the drugs in the wrong time, because on that club there were some guys that were hired to come to kill the owner, and then indeed they went in and killed everyone. Fortunate for the boy and the girl of Lawrence, they managed to escape, and when they did that, every lead pointed at them, because even on the footage it shows only their faces, and the guys that really did the shooting, they were wearing masks. So it seems like it was they were made used as a easy scapegoat to be able to be blamed. Obviously, Tom Hardy, as a guy that, as I said, his name was Wish Taker. His name was Walker. He went to Lawrence to say that, you know what, your son did this, and how can I really help you when it comes to that? Because already they had some dealings, and Walker didn't really want to help. he went there just to give advice, and then Lawrence told him that, you know what, my guy, you will have to help me on this one. As we all know, Forrest Whitaker is a guy that really have those nice speeches in the movies. So even here it was no different. He told him that, you know what, you're gonna have to help me, otherwise why are you here? If you are not here to help me, then why are you here? He told Walker that, and then Walker was like, you know what, it's my last assignment, I'm gonna help you this time, and I don't even want your dirty money. So it showed that Walker was a guy that was trying to get out of criminal activities, as he was a police, and he was doing it in a wrong way, because once again he was involved with Lawrence, and Lawrence, as I said, he was also some sort of a politician. um, but nevertheless, Walker decided that he's gonna help him to try to save his son and get him out of the country. And it didn't come easy, because everyone was looking for the son. The police was looking for that son. The guys, the mother of the owner of the club was also looking for him, and it was really going down, because it was all action after that. There was a lot of everywhere where they are found. There was a lot of killing, lot of shooting, and it really, really just became a movie of just action after action, guys. As I said, the movie started with action, it ended with action, and even in the middle, it was all action. I was expecting in this movie for Timothy to really, really get to meet Forrest. I think that was gonna be really nice. They didn't really get to made to have those speeches, those punchlines. I like it in the movies when they do those punchlines, and in this movie I think they really shy away from giving us more of those punchlines. Instead, they were involved in a lot of actions, and for Forrest, obviously his duty was to try to protect his son from being killed, and even himself, they even went to an extent of kidnapping him. The way that the mother of the club owner was so furious, she really wanted to find out who murdered her son, and she was really hitting everything that she sees. She even get to meet the two guys that were friends of the son of Lawrence, and they even get to say that, you know what, if you don't give us where the son is, we will just kill you. So they didn't also have a choice. They had to give up the location, and it was just all action, to be honest. This is a movie that is way too much full of action. I won't try to just explain all the small details. I think that you can watch it, but it's a movie that is really just a five, guys. It's not a movie that is the movie that you can just say that I can rate it an 8 or something like that. I feel like there was too much overkill in this movie. In the shootings, the action, obviously you can like the overkill a bit, but I feel like the action was just too much. It could have been a better storyline. I think even the storyline of the main character, of the fact that he's not really a good father, I feel like a good father and a good husband, the relationship not working, I feel like that is a storyline that is it's overrated. All movies does that, of action especially, where there is a policeman, whether he's investigating, whether it's a thriller, I feel like they always make a father who's not really a caring father. But to my surprise, in movies that are horror, they always try to make fathers that are sort of caring, but just uh, don't are not really aware of what is happening, but sort of caring. But in action movies, they always make a father who have abandoned the family, who's just mainly focusing on his work. I feel like that storyline is really overrated. They could have choose a different storyline. I mean, one of the best acted movie, which was Training Day. I feel like on that movie they really portray a policeman whom cares about the family. I feel like Denzel Washington cared, and also the guy that was being trained also cared about the family, and it was a nice police action movie. Apart from these movies that we keep watching, it's like a repeat, to be honest. I feel like they can really do better when it comes to that. They can make a movie without really saying that the father doesn't care. As on this one, it's a birthday, the father is not there. Things like that. Honestly speaking, we are tired of that storyline. I feel like they can do better when it comes to that. It's just shows how lazy or tired writers are becoming. I feel like they must just do better. Well, you can still involve the action, the overkill, and all those things, but just try to not repeat things that other actors have already done on previous movies, especially those details that are almost like being repeated. I feel like we can already predict what's gonna happen in those kind of movies, and I feel like it's really unfair for us, the people who watches this movie. This movie, with the actors that they had, they could have involved more talking. As I already said, Forrest could have met Timothy, whom Timothy was also a bad police. He was almost like a villain because he was the one who murdered the son in the club. That is just one detail that was sort of in the storyline. But it's just a typical action movie for me. I can't rate it more than a 5 or a 6. I think it stays there. Apart from that, you can watch it if you just want to see what has happened since everyone is hyping it. But for me, it really didn't nail it. They didn't nail it. I wouldn't advise anybody to really watch it. I think even Andy, I told her that it's a movie that is not worth it, and I think she just started it, but she couldn't even get to finish it. I feel like that's just about it. Only the guys who really love action can really focus on it and watch it till the end, as I did. So yes, guys, let's keep growing. We'll meet on the next one. I hope that next I will review one movie that is just a movie that will keep me glued, apart from just movies that are just getting me bored, to be honest. And I will gravitate towards series when I keep watching movies like this, because on fast action, those small series that are not that long, the short series, I think that they're better than these kind of movies that they keep repeating same storyline. I feel like it's unfair for us. Let's keep growing, guys. We'll meet on the next one. Cheers.